Hey guys, I'm here with a candle review for Yummy Pumpkin Seeds by 1803 Candles. This is my second 1803 candle that I have purchased and reviewed. My first one was Perfect Evening, and that was a coffee scent. And I really enjoyed that candle, so I decided to purchase another one. These candles are available at usually like smaller stores, like smaller antique stores. I get this one, my candles, at a store here in Parkville, Missouri, close to Kansas City, Missouri, where I live. It's called Parkville Antique Shop. It's just an antique shop, a smaller antique shop that has a little like shelving area there on the side just by itself, where they bring in the candles and to the antique shop. And they have quite a few scents. The last time I went there, they had quite a few scents. The first time I went there this summer, they only had like 3 different ones. But then I went just about 3 weeks ago, I think, 2 to 3 weeks ago, when I purchased this Yummy Pumpkin Seeds, and they had quite a few more. She said that, I guess in the summertime, she didn't want to bring a whole bunch because I guess she was worried about the heat and all that kind of stuff affecting the candles in the transport. So I guess now that it's fall time, she brought a lot more than she had been. So, as I said in my other review, I had never heard of these candles until a friend of mine told me about them. She had purchased one, and she knows that I love candles, so she had really good luck with hers. So she told me where she purchased it, and I went and bought my very first one, and then I went back and bought more. And they are also available online at 1803candles.com, and they have quite a big selection online. Like I said, my store had quite a bit, but they have even more online. So they are a little bit more expensive online. I paid $12.95 for this one here, and it's a 14-ounce soy candle. And online, they range $18.99 is how much it is online. $18.99, and then they have a smaller one, a 6.5 ounce, for $10.99. And then this one's the 14 ounce. It's $18.99 online, and then a bigger one, 20 ounce, for $28. So it's anywhere from $10.99 to $28. And then they also have a section online where you can look for a store near you, and then you might find them cheaper. Like I said, this one was $12.95 at my store. So I'm probably going to try to buy them at the store more, unless there's a scent I really want to try that's not available in the stores. So I will read the description of the Yummy Pumpkin Seeds here for you. It says, pumpkin seeds are yummy any season of the year, an autumn-inspired scent of your favorite treats. Yummy Pumpkin Seeds will be your new favorite candle during the busy harvest season. Yummy Pumpkin Seeds gathers this seasonal-inspired scent of spiced pumpkin, gooey caramel, sugared nuts, and toasted marshmallows into an expertly poured soy jar candle. Yummy Pumpkin Seeds is the fragrance of a crisp fall day spent reminiscing with close friends. Okay, first we will talk about the burn. I usually talk about the burns first on my candle reviews. The burn has been so good. I'll show you here. The candle is getting close to finished here, and the wax pull is amazing. Look how perfect that is. The flame is perfect. I did just trim it because I had it lit. I've had it lit for quite a few hours today. Oh, and they also come in a cur jar, is what they're in, if you can see that there. And I had it lit for probably 4 or 5 hours, so the wick was getting the flame was getting a little tall, so I just blew it out, trimmed it, and then relit it again. So now I'm having no problems, and you can see on the top it doesn't have much soot, slightly, just a little bit, but not too much. And that could have been because I did let it go a little bit earlier before I trimmed it, so that's probably what caused that. But if you stay on top of the trimming, it shouldn't have too much soot at all. So next we will talk about the scent. This is such a good candle. I really love this candle. This one is Very much a pumpkin scent. You definitely get that spiced pumpkin in there. It's a spicy candle, and it is a little bakery-like to me too. It's not super spicy because it has a little bakeryness in there, so that kind of levels it out. It's not like way spicy. It kind of reminds me, if I had to compare it to any candles, it's very similar to Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Cupcake. That's the first thing it reminded me of when I smelled it on a cold sniff, and even when it's burning, I get a lot of that. It's a cross between Pumpkin Cupcake and Pumpkin Pie from Bath & Body Works. It's a little bit more of that spiciness in pumpkin pie, but then also the bakeryness, kind of cream cheesy, kind of like bakeryness of pumpkin cupcake. It's very similar to those two. I'd say a little more strong on the pumpkin cupcake side though. But like I said, cream cheese, but that's slightly in there, but not super strong. It doesn't say cream cheese in the description, so I don't want to fool you and think it's like super cream cheesy. It's just, I should say more icing kind of, I guess, like more frosting icing than cream cheese. It says in the description, gooey caramel. I don't really get much caramel, maybe a slight hint of that, like way in the background I might get a slight hint of caramel, but it's definitely not a prominent note. Sugared nuts, I don't really get much of a nutty scent to this, nothing at all like, pumpkin pecan waffles or anything, or any kind of like pecan note or anything. I don't really pick up any kind of nutty scent really. Toasted marshmallows, I do get a little bit of toasted marshmallows in there. It's not like a creamy marshmallow, like a marshmallow, fluffy marshmallow, like vanilla bean marshmallow, not really creamy. It's more like a toasted marshmallow. It almost reminds me of like when you roast a marshmallow on an open fire or fire pit, campfire. When it burns and gets that kind of the burntness there and it's toasting, that's what it smells like to me. I can kind of pick that up, but it's mixed with the pumpkin spice, so it's not like Marshmallow Fireside from Bath & Body Works. It's nothing like that at all, and it's nothing like vanilla bean marshmallow or any of your typical marshmallow candles. It's actually like a toasted marshmallow mixed with spiced pumpkin. Sometimes I can smell that burnt kind of a marshmallow, toasted, not really burnt. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't have a burnt smell at all, really. Not to me anyway. It's very much a spicy pumpkin with a little bit of toasted marshmallow. That's what I'm picking up mostly in that. It's just really nice. I think that toasted marshmallow is what makes it different than some of the other like pumpkin cupcakes. Like I said, pumpkin cupcakes doesn't really have, pumpkin cupcake from Bath & Body Works doesn't really have a toasted marshmallow note to me in it. But this one does. I'm getting that mixed in with that pumpkin spice. And it's just really nice. It's very warm. It's just so nice. I'm really enjoying this. And that brings me to the scent throw. The scent throw on this is very good as well. I'm very pleased with it. I would rate it probably about, I would say an 8 out of 10. Almost maybe 8.5. I would say 8 to 8.5 probably. It's just super like, I don't want to say strong because that would put it close to a 10. It's just very super fragrant, I guess I would say. You definitely can smell it. When you walk into the room, you can totally smell it. It travels out a little bit towards the hallway, but doesn't like go way out into the hallway. But it's just so nice. You can definitely smell it. Brad last night came in the bedroom and he's like, that candle smells so good. And it does. I did buy the Perfect Eating, like I said, that was my first one. I will say I think that one might have been just a tad bit stronger than this one was. But this one's pretty close. They're both really good. I don't know which one I could choose that I like better because they're totally different scents. That was a coffee scent. This is a pumpkin spice toasted marshmallow type of scent. So they're both good in the different types of scents that they are. This one's really good for the fall, and then that one, Coffee Perfect Evening, is can be any. You can burn that anytime. So they've both been really good. I highly recommend these candles. I'm hoping maybe they'll be available more places because they're really good. I definitely want to go back and try more. I've heard many good things about them. There's so many different scents that I want to try again. So I would definitely recommend checking them out. If you haven't checked them out, if you're, if you want to order online or try to find a store near you, I definitely recommend it. So that is my review of Yummy Pumpkin Seeds from 1803 Candles. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe, and let me know if you've tried these candles or if you would like to try them, because I definitely would recommend them. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.